Okay, it's not raining. Good morning, folks. It's Yo Ang. Phew, we got the car back last night. That was like drama. That was like a month-long, 4 weeks of drama. Joe woke up early this morning, as you know, he normally does. But yeah, that was some drama. Trying to get that to, oh my God, thank God. Because you know what? New Jersey Transit. New Jersey Transit is on strike. Hey, good morning, Lila. How you doing? New Jersey Transit be on strike. They strike it. They say no more. We will take it no more. Alyssa, hello. So I had to kind of laugh about that because Joe was like, you got it back in the nick of time. And good morning, Adrienne. And you want to know why I'm laughing? Because Joe is so excited to have the car back, right? The car's back, it's fixed, it's running good. Joe dodged a bullet, right? Exactly, Lila. So we've been talking about it. Like, oh my God, New Jersey Transit's gonna go on strike, Like, you don't even know the conversations. I mean, you probably do know because you hear a lot of the bullshit that we say here. But honestly, so it's a constant, you know? We've been talking about it. Like, we all know. I can't wear a hat today. I wanted to wear a hat, but my hair is wet still, and I just threw it up in a bun, which means I can't wear a hat. Arjan, how are you? Good morning. I know, there's a strike. New Jersey Transit says, hell no, I'm not taking it anymore. I don't know what the hell they're striking for. They charge enough, damn it. They just raised the prices. You know how this goes. It's all bargaining. It's like, give me more money. I need to get more vacation. I need this. I get it. That looks like they're trying to rip off the Tesla, doesn't it? It kind of does. Hey, Carl. Phyllis. Like they SpongeBob's when they go on strike, right? But this is the funny part, because you know, this is what shows you that what Joe would say, Angela, your Polish is showing. Well, Joe, your Polish is showing too. Because, get this, he's like, Ange, I'm so excited. Hey, I got my stuff packed. So if you call me, I get out at 2 or blah, 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 blah. We're going to go. You know, it's going to be a short day. He goes on and on about how it's going to be a short day. And, you know, his thing is he's hinting that he wants to go down the shore. My cat is still hiding under the bed from the lightning strike. Oh no, Robert. Hi, Ollie. Sorry if I missed you there. I missed the area, don't live anymore, but you make it better. That's so good. SOCKS. How you doing, Jovan? Meow Med. Oh my God, you're so weird. Okay. By the way, we are vertical today. I couldn't set it on subscriber mode because I'm using Prism because I want it to be clear and I don't feel like fighting a signal. So apologies to my mods. I'll just give you some, this is like, you know, games today. Y'all can handle it. Isabel, how are you? Ali from Iraq. So, you know, he keeps hinting that he wants to go down the shore, which is, you know, secret words. It's kind of warm out here, by the way. I'm a little mugged up. It's a little muggy. It's code for, Ange, go see if you get a comped room, which I probably would. So, you know, this morning he's up at 4:30. We may, I don't know. I just want to wander. So he's up at like 4:30 making coffee. So excited. He made coffee, delivered it to me as loud as he could. And by that I mean, he was like, Angela, my darling, I am bringing you the most wonderful. Like, I'm not joking, guys. You might think this is all put on, but it's not. This is exactly how it is in our apartment. Hey, William, I'm from Brooklyn. How are you? So he tells me that I get my coffee. Hints. You know, I'm like, okay. He goes, so if you meet me, I'm like, okay. You got to remember, it's 4:30 in the morning. It's 4:30. Let's just say that and give it some, you know, gravity. 4:30 in the damn morning. Hi, Robert's live streaming from the Netherlands. And there's Patrick. Patrick, you're making me laugh this morning. For real. Like, it was funny. But, whatever. But 4:30 in the morning. You think my brain is functioning? Hell no. Even after a cup of coffee. I know, this is a table tennis club, which they actually, it's ping pong club. It's ping pong. Ping pong. People play ping pong there. Like, they have like celebrity ping pong players. I live in a very eclectic neighborhood. Hi, Brian Davis. But, so I go on. I'm like, yeah, I got a room. I make the reservation. I only did it for one night, which is not normal. I usually do it for two. But I did it for one. Because I said, you know, let's not get greedy. We don't need to have two. I really don't feel like staying 2 nights. We got shit to do and stuff to take care of, you know. Oh, what did William say? We need to go. We will go on another cruise, Carl. We will. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, feeling better. I was attacked on the subway. William! No! Oh my God. Stay safe. Get well. That shit's scary. I know. You have no idea. Like when I walk around and I'm like traveling or wandering by myself, literally it's eyes everywhere. And people will be crazy sometimes on the thing. I've gotten out of many a subway car. I know. But, so I made the reservation. And then I'm like, okay, so, you know, I go back to sleep after I drank the coffee, which, you know, didn't keep me up. I don't know. I was kind of up, but not really. So I went back to sleep for like maybe an hour. Woke up. Started looking at, you know, texting Joe, looking at when. Told him I made the reservation for the Borgata, which is the casino resort down there that we like to go to, you know. And then I start looking at train times. Guys, like, legit, what? Did I not just have many conversations with him about the reason why we needed to get the car back? Like, I did. I honestly did. I don't know. Apparently my brain went beep and checked out. Swear to God. Beep, check out. Nope, you don't know anything, Angela. I didn't realize it until I go to their app. We'll flip you guys back around. Flip. Stop. What? Are you trying to say that I'm so fat, sir, that you couldn't get by with your big ass car? Are you kidding me? I'm standing here. Honk your horn at me. But yeah, you go to the app. And the app, hi Ronnie C. Joseph Q, how are you? Mika, good to see you. Go to the app. No trains due to a strike. Oh my God. And you know, it's right. It's like I made the reservation, so it's within 24 hours. So you can't just cancel without a fee. Not that it's bizarre. It's a comped room, but I can't cancel without a fee. I don't want to be docked anything. I know, you go for some glazed donuts, right? So, Joe's going to drive all the way back here to come get my ass so we can go all the way back down the shore. I told him, I don't want to hear no bullshit. No bullshit today. I don't want to hear it. What kind of green drink is that? He was drinking something green, like lime green. Like it looked more nuclear than Mountain Dew. What was that? Let me apologize in advance for anything Robert Kaczynski says going forward. Well, we know Robert K is just Robert K. We know that. You would think so, but then I'm like, I tell Joe, and he goes, that's okay, I'll just come get you. Look, the man is so excited to have his car back that it's insanely funny. For real. So I just kind of chuckle and go, okay, honey. Okie dokie. King Savage, how are you? Which street are we on? We are on Broadway. It's actually a little warm. Like muggy warm. Like there's water in the air kind of warm. You would think he would have slept in. You would think, Lila. He did sleep in a little bit. But he was like, I got an hour and a half more sleep. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I'm like, wonderful. But, 4:30 in the morning, you expect me to make these cognitive decisions. I can't. It cracks me up. So, we will be headed down the shore later today. Depending on when Joe gets here. Maybe we'll do a pop-up stream. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, look, they put out a new sign. This sign wasn't here before. They put out a sign, like a lit sign. Like, this is like a for real sign of all their food. What in the world? Like, this costs coin. For real, Kasari Indian. Oh, look at everything they have. I always wonder, how do restaurants have so many dishes? Like, I could never do that. Gallivanter Slots, how are you? Buttons? Oh, I'm not saying your name. I'm going to call you Buttons. You're from the UK, but I'm calling you Buttons. That's your new name. You can change it at your will, but that's your name. God. Buttons. I'm always intrigued by people of New York. I mean, I'm sure people look at me too the same way. People of New York and what they wear. It is not like anywhere else. It is very much wild variety. Like, I'm not sure. Like, the boots and the shorts and a thing. It's a thing. It's a look. But it's like, you know what it is, New Yorkers? You can tell a New Yorker is a New Yorker because they just comfortable in whatever they got on. They don't care. They're comfortable. It's fine. Like, why is this woman wearing a frickin' down coat? Like, come on, man. It's warm. So if I go to the lottery and win $1 million, what would I do? Well, I wouldn't get $1 million. I'd get like $500,000 because the rest of that goes to Mr. Tax Man. But it's still a decent amount of money. So of course, my thing is I would still be doing the same thing I do, but I would travel more without so much, like, we got to watch the P's and Q's. We can't spend all our monies. Time is it in New York? It's probably about 10:45. I'm guessing because I'm on here and I can't see the time. Oh, they prepping for lunch. They're prepping. It's early, but it's Friday. I wore a Manchester United jersey when I was there on holiday, and the amount of New Yorkers that came up to me to talk about that football was so. Oh my God, you have no idea. People that watch football, like as in original football, not American football, but like football that Americans call. Dude, the street. What the fuck are you doing on a sidewalk? Just come and sidle on up to me. And it's a regular. Where's a stick? Where's the stick so I can stick it in the spokes? Where's the stick? The hair in a bun thing is hilarious. Yeah, well, I didn't feel like really doing my hair, so I threw it up in a bun. So it's off my neck. Neon colors in their fashion selections, just I don't know. We don't do it. We do it to stand. I think it's because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because we leave the house, I think is what it is. Like, other people leave the house, but they go to work and then they're in that workspace. You know what I mean? We leave the house. We wear stuff according to what we must do on the day in the travels. We know that we're going to be on the street. I think that's it. So you better damn well feel comfortable and feel comfortable and just own whatever. You can't be wearing a pair of pants that aren't comfortable, you know, or a pair of shorts or a skirt that's going to ride up, but it looks good when you sit down. You can if you go to an office and you drive there. But if you got to walk on the subway and shit, no, that doesn't work. No, Patrick doesn't live on the streets. We all came to that conclusion that he lives in Fafo's basement. All right. We are at, wow, we already made it. Whoop, almost got ran over by the bus. It is slightly warm, which always makes me wonder, how do these people that are wearing these puffy coats, like, how are they surviving? Like, how do they work? How do they live and work like that? Like, you're on a bike and you're pedaling. Maybe you're not pedaling because it's an e-bike, but still, you're on a bike and you got this coat on. Hi, Nurit. You said hi? Well, I'll say hi back. Lots of news reports on people escaping for home imprisonment. Oh my God. I don't know. We're over here at Strauss Park. But how do they do it? I feel like they must have seen the movie Dune so many times. And like they wear a gaiter. Why? Somebody explain this to me, please. Why are they wearing a gaiter that covers their face? I feel like, are you prepping to mug me? Are you on the most wanted list? Like, for real. Why are you wearing a gaiter? Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. Oh, Strauss Park. Sandstorms? Yeah, I feel like they've watched Dune a couple times too many. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much, Roberts. It's a cute little park, right? It really is. Rose bushes. Oh, those are gonna bloom soon. You can see them, they're ready. I know, Kaczynski, but you know, we got to use all the tools they give us. Regardless, look at, somebody put a flower in her hand. I freaking love it. Do you see that? Yes, this is New York, unlimited power. You are watching a live stream from New York City. We're currently on the Upper West Side in Strauss Park, hanging out. I think I saw a mouse. Maybe not. I'm going to say mouse because I don't want to say rat because then that's just like scary. Comfy coats. Yeah, she's peeing on the rock. No, it's a little lion head. It's a little lion head, Robert. Don't mar our whole vibe. It's kind of amazing how these parks just come to life within such a short time span. Like suddenly it's like, bam, everything is out. Good morning, Romaine. Good morning, everybody. Hear the little birds tweeting. Seems very busy out for a Friday. Just saying. Lots of people out roaming around. Good morning, Tintin. Thank you so much, Romaine, for the wishes. Oh, look at one of the iconic things of New York City. right there. Every day. He goes somewhere. Street sweeper. He's not sweeping. He's just driving. There he goes on his merry, merry way. Adriana, you a dog napper. Adriana had me cracking up this morning. I was like, girl, I can't. The fact that the size, girl, Adriana can explain. Adriana was almost listed as a dog napper. She was just trying to be helpful. But a nosy neighbor made her a dog napper, which was funny as hell to me. I'm like, girl, I love it that she took a picture to share with the owner, but she couldn't get her ass out the door to say, oh, I know whose dog that is. People. I will rescue a dog anytime. Yeah, it was a Mastiff. Do you know a Mastiff is the one that drools all over the place? Like a Mastiff. That dog is like a goddamn pony. That was like Adriana trying to put a horse in her car. I was dead. And that you took a picture of it is funny as hell. And then he's sitting in the front seat of her car. Like he's like, hey, let's go for a ride. We going to the beach? We going for dinner? Yes, Kevin, you are in NYC right now. That was the best. And what I'm talking about is, guys, you know, here on the Yo Ang channel, we have a little membership. It's called the Yo Club. We all hang out in the clubhouse, the tree house, whatever you might want to call it, in Discord. And a lot of funny stuff happens in there. People just share their lives, share their jokes, share their feelings. Hopefully Joe doesn't share too much, although he has. Hello, Alexander. Welcome in. How can I walk? Do I get that? Do I get it? I don't know. I'm afraid the bee is going to come back. I feel like we're reliving it. We have the best memes on our private Facebook chat. Yes, we do, because Robert Kaczynski, okay, Robert, I'll give you the credit. Robert Kaczynski likes to put memes. Now, some of them are inappropriate. But, you know, we're all adults. Yeah, a bee almost tried to get me when I got my tea last time. It was like, look at that. She's getting a tea. I'm going to get it. Why is it so damn hot suddenly? I'm just wearing a tank top and a denim jacket. Okay. There's nobody in here. Are they open? Wait, is this dude coming in? No. Okay. Okay, let's try this. All right. Here we go. Order here. We're gonna take out. It's thinking. It's a fruit tea. And it's called, we're going to keep going down to the bottom, this one. We want 0 calorie, upsized. I would like a slushy, regular ice. Okay, bean bump, regular. Boop, boop. Yes. Okay, add to bag. Sorry, add to bag. Confirm. We don't need a paper bag. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just taking it with. It's not like they're serving me. Hang on, I gotta do this. I gotta get my card out. Check out. I don't know what that means. Do I hit yeah? Okay. All right, I guess it worked. We got our ticket. Okay. Look at it's already up there. It's already up there, guys. Hey, ABX. Daniela, happy Friday. Our number. Wait, how come it won't focus? I don't know. It's 77188. Yeah, I know unlimited. I know it is. I can't help it. It's an addiction. We're gonna go with that, okay? It has little grapefruit bits in it, which is why I like it. I know, Yovan, I know. What do you think all the super chats go for? To keep Joe and I in coffee and tea. Hi, I'm gonna call you Pit, or Capo. I'm gonna call you Capo because I cannot read Cyrillic. I just can't. But hello to you. We're gonna call you Capo. Like I said, I just give people names if I can't read it. Baby love, how are you? So good to see you. Betty's Corner. Who else is in here? Guys, feel free to chat and do me a favor. Why don't you subscribe if you haven't already? Oh, they got like 5 drinks now. They got 5 drinks they're preparing. Yeah, Baby Love has a nice channel. She does sunrises out in Vegas. This is what I think Baby Love is like. I feel like she sits on a mountain and watches the sunrise. Like I feel like she's very zen. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy over there at the dog. He's giving him a nice rub down. That was nice. He gave his puppy a whole massage. That was so cute. I love it. He's a good daddy doggy owner. What is it? A doggy daddy? He's a doggy daddy. That's what it is. So this is called Haiti. In case anybody is wondering, it's called Haiti. It's one of the newest, hottest, trendy little like tea places. Like they serve boba tea, but they serve fruit teas. They serve other teas. You can get a hot tea, but I'm not getting a hot tea. But I'm gonna tell you, their stuff's really good. And yeah, Joe's not a big fan. He feels like the price is too much. But for me, I'm a fan. Yeah, it's a nice little tea. I know you like hot tea. Lizzie Banks, good morning. I'll turn you guys around so we can look at. I look like Friday morning. You know, this delay thing drives me crazy because I never know where I'm putting the thing. I like hot tea in winter, not when it's summer. Hi, Blunchy. Blunchy. I don't think Blunchy is your name. I think it's Blunchy. Blunchy. I'm gonna call you Blunchy. I look great. I feel like I look a little crazy today because I just wanted to get out the door. Did you order? Nobody knows who ordered. Everybody is waiting for their pickup. This is the music that goes to like a Japanese anime. Look at, we're all waiting for our pickup. Mine is like right there. They do not do coffee. It is strictly a tea place, and like their tea is like organic. Wait, I ordered a large. That better be a large. That better not be a small. Where's mine? That looks small. Like I'm already thinking I gotta correct them. I'll just hold. Maybe somebody else got a small grapefruit in. Where did I put my... See, this is me. I've always put away my stuff, and then I'm like, oh shit, I need it. Good morning, Felix. second from the top. But see, I see a grapefruit bloom up there, and it's a small cup. Felix, you're gonna get 90 tomorrow? Oh hell. That's a lot for me. This music is something else. Everybody just run your fingers down the keys of the piano. Oh, I'm worried. You have a place like this in Houston that's called HTO. That's funny. What a cute play on words. So guys, so here's the deal. Remember, if you saw my short, we talked about it yesterday on the live, that I got my paint by number sets in. Now listen, they're cheap, okay? They're from Amazon. They were the cheapest ones I could find just about that were okay looking. Like as in the photo, as in the painting, the photo. Who am I kidding? Good morning, Patricia Cruz. So I got it in. I'm really confused what's taking so long. And, okay, so I got it in. And I'm kind of like, I don't know how it's going to go. We're going to see how it goes. It may turn into a series. Good morning, J. Rowe. Nope, mine isn't picking up yet. I'm going to tell you, they're going to have to remake it. If that's mine, it's wrong. Oh my God, this music is like crazy. But you never know. It might turn into a paint by numbers with Yo Ang. I told Joe, what if it takes off? What if everybody likes that? What if everybody likes that sitting where we paint by numbers and have drinks? And we all do our little crafty bits. I think it would be fun. There's nobody making drinks. What the hell? See, this is the reason why I probably think about going to my other place. Guys. I believe you. I believe you, Ambrose. I agree. I feel like it's putting them in a sleepy state. This is a cute couple. Look. They're cute. Right? They're holding hands. They're walking down the sidewalk. They're living their life. I know, Dim Dim. No, Adriana, I could see him doing a paint by number, but he would get so into it, and then he would be upset that it wasn't absolutely perfect. I've actually looked up like tips. Yeah, Jovan, it's always Interstellar. It's always Interstellar music. Can somebody make the drink? They can't. Robert Kaczynski, we know you're not an angel. No, I feel like this prep work should have been done. Being put on when I'm here. We're gonna have to knock them off the thing. I'm glad you liked it last night, Thomas. I do vertical and horizontal. I do both. I mix it up for you. Because I have a lot of viewers that also watch on the phone. So I try to change it up. This music makes you reflect on your life choices. Like, why did I come in here? Like, I'm literally going, why? Why? I can't. The guy back there is measuring shit. Do you see him? He's literally measuring everything out. I don't understand what's happening. I feel like they're calibrating shit. Aloha, Liz. No, that's not my drink. That was there beforehand. My drink is, I think, sitting here, but it's the wrong size. I'm kind of laughing. Like, isn't it hard when you guys see things happening and you know and you want to manage them, but you know you shouldn't? Like, it's harder when you get older. Well, thank you so much, Robert's live streaming. Yeah, but what are they doing? Hey, Boots, how are you? Good morning. I'm trying to get tea. Apparently, we're in Interstellar. Oh, no, look, we're bringing out more straws. We are in the middle of prepping everything. Yeah, that's all right. You know, I guarantee if I go up there and look at it and say that's wrong, I want to go up there and look at it. Do I dare? If you guys could see my face right now. I can't. It's like, how many people we got behind the line? We have 7 people behind the line. Oh my God. Are you guys dead? Wait, no, now they're saying. I literally can't even look right now. There's 8 employees behind the line. Hi, Chippen. Oh, my drink went up there now. I can't. I don't know if we're getting anything. Literally, there's more people behind the line than there is people getting a drink. Ideas. I know. This is so funny. Adele's was a no-go. I thought about Adele's really for a hot second, but I was like, I can't do it. I couldn't do Adele's. There's no way we would have. I couldn't wait that long. I know. It's kind of an SOCKS moment here. There are 8 people behind the line. No, there was like one order on the board. There was literally one order on the board. My order was the second one. There was nobody else. Like, I don't understand. There's like, I see the drinks being happened, but everything is being, like, I wonder, is it, like, why would, if you're training new people, why would you do it on a Friday? The people walking in now are like, what is happening? Oh, we just shooshed this one down there. Oh, but that's my drink. Hey, Walt Money. I don't think... Drink that word. I don't know. Oh my God, please. I'm cracking up. I feel like I am going to need a hug after this. Like on their mug, on their glasses, they show people hugging. But I feel like I'm going to need one because it's like, oh my God, it's taking so long. Listen, Johan. Yeah, you're right. You're like, that, oh my God, that crazy person has come in and is ordering that damn grapefruit drink again. She complained too much. Like, I really should figure it out. I know, it's so loud. I don't know, there's drama happening, but they're talking in Chinese. I don't understand. Tom E., how are you doing? Giving away free hugs. We're just going to heavy sigh. The funny thing is, they'll be like, oh, it's part of the thing. We handcraft every beverage. It's not a drink, it's a beverage. It's not made, it's handcrafted. A lot of activities happening back there, guys. Mine's just poured. I must have walked in when they just opened. Somebody else's drink is melting. No basket. No, that's the place that's down in Chinatown.
77118. Do you need bag?
No bag. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna keep it covered until I get to the park over here. Holy moly. You guys, that took forever. You know what? I think I'm going to have to give it up. Put the fries in the bag, bro. You had a pork bun for breakfast? I had my leftover soup and the little, like half of the pork chop. That's what I had for breakfast. I was very international this morning with my breakfast. Oh, we didn't stop at Ammonia Cafe. I know, that was wild in there. Oh my God, holy to the moly. Let's look. Oh, we got lots of different cakes in here. Oh, but they left that one in there that's smushed. There it is with the little bitty balls all in it. I don't know. Okay, that cake in the middle. This cake here with the yellow and the blue flowers and the red flowers. That's an ugly cake. I'm just going to tell you, it's an ugly cake. This cake over here looks like it could be good, but it's kind of sliding off. You see that? A little bit. It's a little bit. We always got to check the cakes. She was going to come out at me, guys. She sees me all the time. She thinks I'm going to do something. I am cracking up. Is she going to chase me down? Good morning, Pat Drummond. Lori Sue, good to see you. Did you see that? I'm being racist toward the cakes. That cake was sliding apart. Is she going to tell me to stop showing her cakes? Why are you putting them in the window? Listen, you have a store, you have a window. But I should have stopped but you know, I don't want to show people in their bad light. I could tell that she was going to say some shiz. For real. I could tell she was going to say some shiz. And honestly, I am protecting it. Eso sí que es. I'm protecting her. Because if I was going to go, if I say something, it's not going to be like, I just show your cakes every day. I walk by. That's part of my gig. Hi, Farouk. How are you? Excuse me. No, honey. Do you think I'm going to stop and have a conversation with you of a person I'm never going to get a cake from because I can't eat your cakes? Oh, God. I think it's funny because I talk about her cakes. Honey. Oh, people are moving. Oh, he's a student. Oh, no, he's laundry. He's the laundry guy. He's the laundry service. And that little smart car. He's going to go take it to the laundromat. We're going to sit over here real quick. Oh, my God. So many apartments. You need donuts or what? Or pizza? Pizza? What are you talking about? Pizza? I guess you could have pizza. Unlimited. Yeah, a lot of apartments. New York, honey. Swear to God. I feel like I did something on that. I don't know what I did. Okay. I gotta put you guys down. Because if I don't put you guys down, I'm gonna drop something or tip my thing over. And then I'll be tragedy. Hang on. Plus, I need to mix. Your supermarket deli makes pizza. Ours do too. Not necessarily good pizza. Gotta go to the pizza place. Gotta go to the pizza. She was getting upset. I think she was getting upset. I'm gonna sip in peace, yeah, for real. I gotta mix it though. Tanya. You know, even though Joe says he's not a fan, I feel like he's a fan. I know. Oh, it's icy today. I can tell, like it's extra. It feels extra icy because it's like I'm getting that. It does. It tastes good. Like I said, this is Haiti, and I feel like sometimes when you come out of there, you need to get a hug because God dang it, that sometimes that's just crazy. Oh my God, that truck! I thought it was a piece of cake. It's Zenith Moving. They copied the color. Hi, Zabados. No, I usually don't order it before I get there. It has too much ice. Well, Din, you know us out here. We have a love of ice. In the United States, unlike any other country, I don't know another country, maybe like Switzerland or something like that. I don't even think they do. No, they don't. They don't. I think we're one of the only countries that honestly love ice. Like, we have to have ice on every, like, if we're going to have a soda or anything. It can't just be refrigerated. It's got to have ice. Like, we want it so cold that our teeth hurt. We want it so cold that the frost from the drink actually freezes our eyelashes. You, RFD, you order your drink with little ice. You're one of those, RFD, I think you're one of those people that want the little ice so you get more drink. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's smart. I, on the other hand, like lots of ice. I usually order a glass of ice with my drink. It is the truth. It is the truth. People here, you'll order, because they'll give you like, you go to certain restaurants, they give you like 2 cubes. And I'm sitting here, and it's a 98-degree day in New York City, which means it's like 150, okay? Because it's New York, okay? It could be a 90-degree day, but it's gonna feel like 150. And you're gonna give me 2 little cubes, and those 2 little cubes have turned to puddles before you even got them in the glass. So we need a damn chiller. You have sensitive teeth? I swear to God, I know. But most of us will be like, I would like, if you go across to any other country, they look at you like you've lost your mind. How did I wake up? I don't know. Joe woke me up at 4:30 with a cup of coffee. After visiting Europe, I learned to appreciate not having ice. I don't appreciate not having ice. I've learned to live without having ice. Dunkin' Donuts gives you a little beverage and almost all ice. It does. You can always, I would ask for like less ice, but then I think it's funny that I would be like, can I have a glass of ice? We like the ice. But it's funny because then they have these like, Italian ices, which is basically an icy dessert with syrup on it. So like, I don't understand. Like, do you only have ice at certain times? I think it's because they think it doesn't aid digestion. I think it's something like that. I don't know. Right? I know, Darlene, people do it all the time. But I honestly drink more water wherever I go. Like, I don't drink a lot of soda. If like I had like Joe ordered me a Diet Coke yesterday, I'm going to tell you there was more than half a Diet Coke left that he took. You take your own ice with you. Do a lunch live. I do lunch lives all the time. Review a slice of pizza. One, I'm going to tell you, unlimited power. If you're new here, you're going to freaking flip out on how I eat a pizza. Okay, because everybody does. Because I can't eat the bread, and I can't eat all that stuff. I can have everything on top of the pizza. The bread, the crust is just a carrier for me, because I've told everybody I'm diabetic. I can't have carbs. I can't have like a ton of carbs. Like, it's a no-no for me. So the only way I keep everything in check is to do what I do. I was like, are you talking to me? Brian, how are you? Well, what the hell? What do you mean? If you're the only one in the office, who the hell are you meeting with, Tom? Are you meeting by yourself? If you're the only one in the office, get the hell out of the office. Good morning, Haas. Morning. You were in Berlin, and the beer, my goodness, it was tap. Yeah, it is. It's warm. Haas, I know. I've been to Germany. That's how they drink it. And that's why you have to drink it fast, because you can't let it sit there, because then it's just like vile. Like warm beer. Warm beer. No, I don't have food allergies. What I have an allergy to is sugar. If you want to call it that. When you got the beaties, you can't be having sugar. So, it's what it is. I swear to God. Yeah, Tom, who you having a meeting with? You're in the office by yourself. And if you're just finding this channel, you'll find it's not like other like walking live streamers or so-called walking live streamers or whatever live streamers, just live streamers. It's not the same thing. We walk, we talk, we get stuff, we shoot the shit. It's like hanging out with a bunch of friends, but in the backdrop of New York City. I would not add ice to beer. It just needs to be cold. I know, Din Din, but if you go over to Germany and you go to a beer garden, they'll give you the beer, and it's cool, but it's not cold. So you basically have to drink it fast, and it's in a Mass. You know, it's in a big Mass, which is the size that they call their beers. And I think it's like a liter. Isn't that a liter? I think it's a liter of beer. Is that what a Mass is? Oh my God, Lordy Sue, he's insulin dependent too, and a vegetarian. Oh my God, no, that's a challenge and a half. I don't know how the hell you do it. I am not insulin dependent. I take no meds for my diabetes because I eat low carb, and I walk, and it keeps everything at bay. It keeps everything normal, so it does read normal. But yo, that had to be hard, Lori Sue. And why scary? Not really. I've lived in a lot of places, dude. NY is not the scariest of them all. And considering where I grew up, NY is tame. And if anybody cares to know where I grew up in the Metro Detroit area. I grew up in Detroit. I actually lived in Highland Park, which is in the middle of Detroit, the armpit. That's what I call it. Highland Park, armpit of Detroit. You can watch Angela's channel with your pants on. Stop it! Oh my God. No, it's not easy. And yes, people are going to say, oh my God, she ate a little bit of chocolate. Yo, I ate a little bit of chocolate. I didn't eat the whole box of chocolate. I wasn't Forrest Gumping it. But then I go, hey, you know what? Whatever. I think it's going to rain. It's supposed to rain. That's why I started a little early, folks. Because they said we're supposed to get possible rain. And I can feel like the change. Like, I don't know if it's the barometer or what. Yeah, Motor City. That's where Joe and I are both from. He's from the suburbs. Like, he lived the idyllic life of any, like, middle-class family, you know? Went to the toy store every weekend. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I lived in the inner city. I was like his hood girlfriend. CNN. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I do diabetes. I know, right? It's okay. It's part of life. I was freaked out when I first was diagnosed, but it worked out. It's fine. He is the world's greatest dad. He's pushing that stroller. I liked his t-shirt. It said world's greatest dad. Did you see that? I did. I want to acknowledge the man. Your family's from Detroit and Ecorse. I know that area. Yeah. It's changed a lot since we were, we lived there. The Detroit area. But then every place changes. Like I saw San Francisco. Was it San Francisco? Yeah, it was San Francisco. Like one of the other live streamers I watch, the other me, is out of Las Vegas. He went to San Francisco for the day. They flew in, flew out. It's changed. Not for the better. And they always talk about, it'll come back and it's on the upswing. Yeah, that upswing's over a decade, man. You know what I mean? It's not overnight. It's not like you're going to wake up and it's going to be flowers planted everywhere. Like, shit. Your shirt says, I like my mom always. Hang on. Oh my God, come on, give me the thing. What F is wrong with you? I can't. Remember when the thing took out an Ecorse? Yeah. It will. The funny thing is they keep talking about that with Detroit. Like the Metro Detroit. Oh, it's going to be back. Listen, they killed the city. They killed the city multiple different ways there. Like going back decades and decades. And then they killed it again with greed. And that's what happened. And so now they have to try to build it all back up. They basically raised neighborhoods. Like where I grew up, the streets I grew up on in Detroit, in Highland Park, Detroit, blocks of houses were demolished because they were so bad that they stopped even giving them city services. They couldn't afford the city services. The city was so broke. Like so broke. You can't provide police. You can't provide sewer, gas, nor electric or water. They just tore this shit down. That's crazy. Like, that shit's crazy. Mansfield was the street I lived on. There are 5 houses left. Whoa! Right? Lila. I lived on Church Street. Lived on Church Street. Yeah, that's crazy shit. I could actually map out. I exactly know how to walk to school from where I lived. It was far. It was far. Yeah, it wasn't enough resources to keep it alive, but it was because there was a lot of greed. A lot of greed. A lot of city employees collecting a lot of city salaries and, like, as in multiple. People collecting benefits for people that either A, didn't exist. You know, it was just enormously corrupt. That's what happens. No checks and balances. I moved from San Francisco in 22 and it was the worst. I've seen downtown blocks and blocks are closed businesses, right? R&D, oh my God. For real. You're killing me, dude. This is the truth. That's so funny. Yeah. Detroit got so bad, there was nothing left to burn on Devil's Night. And Devil's Night, guys, was the night before Halloween. It's called Devil's Night. Moved east side or west side, not in the middle. You know, they talk about this in Michigan. Like, Joe's sister was mentioning, oh, you're from the east side or the west side. And I'm like, one, I don't know what you're talking about, because when we were young, nobody ever talked about that. There wasn't an east side or a west side. There was no such thing. So I don't know where that came from. The house you lived in LA is now worth $1 million. The other two in San Jose are worth $2 million. I recently Googled addresses and saw what they became. Really? Why, he lives out in the woods. A lot of people live out in the woods. People live out in the woods. They live in the mountains. Listen, I lived in Minnesota for 15 years. Totally different than here. This dude doesn't know if he wants to wear a sweatshirt or not wear a sweatshirt. He doesn't know. He's deciding. Oh my God, somebody is actually out on the balcony. Yeah. Somebody is actually sitting on their balcony. Isn't that I will tell you that I do like the architecture of my neighborhood. Very old, very brownstone-y. West side of Muskegon is West side of Michigan is Muskegon. East side is Saginaw and Bay City. No, they're talking about Metro Detroit. I'm like, we never talked east-west side. That's what's funny. She's talking about the Metro and stuff. But yeah, there's somebody up there. Look at that. Kudos to her. I give her props. She's using it. If I lived in a place that had a little thing like that, I'd be using it too. I'd be sitting outside having my breakfast. Hell to the yeah. Oh my God, Treat 99 has awoken. She has raised. You know, it's bad when you look down and Skechers is the only place open. That's funny. I will tell you guys, New York is thriving. It really is. Every time we go away, I love vacation. I love traveling. I love seeing other places. I do. Even if it's just in the United States, I love seeing it, okay? Let's go down the street. Why not? I'm still drinking my drink. Hi, Paulo. Driving in what sense? Tourism is back up. Stores are constantly opening. We're getting so much, especially in this neighborhood. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like little stores, boutique things opening. People are going to say, oh, my industry is dying. It's not going, well, because you know what? Industry constantly changes. You know, you have to keep learning and growing to keep yourself relevant. I will tell you, it's not an easy city to live or work in. It really isn't. You got to put, people are like, you got to put 100% in. You got to put 110% in. I'm like, are you kidding me? You better be prepared to put 250% in. That's what it is. And you got to figure out the stride. It's just how the city is. It will chew people up and spit them out because it doesn't like weak people. I know that. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm so strong. I'm not. Because there are days, oh, There are days, like the days I broke my ankle. Yeah. Talk about tested. Okay, now I want all this grapefruit at the bottom of my drink. Can you guys believe it? It's Friday. Friday. What's everybody doing this weekend, by the way? Anything exciting? Anything? Bueller? Look at, we got all the people that are delivery people waiting. They're waiting for their next notice. Go deliver some food. Stay at home. The Brooklyn Half Marathon is this weekend. Oh my God. What day is that? Is that Sunday, Ambrose? Are you running it? Because I know you are. I know you are, Ambrose. You are, aren't you?
Okay, so there's no point in adding it.
We have quite a few runners in this group. What is the main business or industry? You know what the main business of New York City is? I'm going to tell you. Money. That's the main business. It's not politics or anything, it's money. When people talk about New York, that's what it is. It's been that, it was decided ages ago that we'll be the center, the epicenter of money. People go, oh, it's this, it's real estate, it's that, it's this. No, it's money. That just comes down to it, money. Angelicious, hey Poop Angel, how you doing? Oh, I'm on YouTube, Yo Ang.
I'm following.
Cool. That's funny, what's my name on TikTok? I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. It's the harder platform. Damn, I got people talking to me all over the place today. What the hell? Triton, the cake lady. She wanted to have it out with me. The cake lady wanted to have it out with me, Triton. I'm serious. Oh, she's so happy at the bus stop. Oh, she loves the little baby. Is it a baby or a dog? I mean, sometimes I say baby and it's a dog. But she's happy. She's waiting for the bus. That woman had a decent wig. She had a good wig. Yeah, I know. I talk about a lot of people when they walk by. But that's what it is. New York's all about people watching, too. You see everybody. I'm so popular. Money is freedom, or it's a trap. You get to choose. Like I said, you use the tools for what you want to use the tools for. Okay, we're gonna spy the weather here for the moment. Let's look. Let's look at the weather. Okay. People watching is great. No, I know it's a wig because okay, I'm not saying this to sound a certain way, but in New York City, Triton can attest for this. There is a huge community of Orthodox Jewish people. Okay, it's massive. It's very prevalent. Okay, one of the things of the women once they are married is they must have a head covering. Okay, they must wear a head covering, and so they wear a wig. And I can always tell the wigs because they always dress a certain way, and you look at it, and I tell you, man, they spend thousands, like thousands of, I'm talking like, you don't understand, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 for one wig. And these things are, and they have multiple. But that's just what it is. Could I wear a wig? If I had to wear a wig, I would wear a wig. I would. I couldn't spend that kind of money though. Oh my God, the homeless dude's talking to me. He's like, hey, I like your buttons. For real. What were you saying, Patrick? I missed that. Right, Lizzie? I mean, I get it. I would like wigs too if I didn't have to do my hair. But my head's so big and I have enough hair that I would have to slick it back. And I think I'm more afraid that I would have hair loss. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Everybody, I'm missing. My mom lost her wig down Main Street once. It was hysterical. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. See, now I wouldn't be the kind that would have to be like, when they had to put glue or like wig stuff on your skin, like for the lace front, I would be like, no, I would just do a topper. I guess they call them a topper. Or I have like little hair extensions that clip in. You know, those are fine. But the problem I have with those is that I forget that I'm wearing them, and then I have a tendency to like pull my hair out of my jacket or, you know, fluff my hair. Yeah, I would do that, and then I'd be all snug. I'd be all snagged up in my hair extensions. Like, oh God damn it, girl, you effing it up. For real. So we're still walking on Broadway because I need to go to the bank because we're going down to AC. So I need a little bit of coin, you know, to have. So you guys get to walk with me to the bank. I'm telling you, man, everybody's talking to me today. Mom Sally wore wigs the majority of her life, so I'd hear a lot about them. Really? Yes, everybody we see on TV is wearing a wig or extensions, which is basically a wig in pieces. And that's what they are. Like, that's a wig. That's a wig. Hey! That was my super. That's so funny. The lady is the one who works at Metro. She's the owner's wife. And then the guy, that was my superintendent for the apartment. Remember Bumpets? Yes. Tina Turner always wore a wig. And that girl had money. She had good ones though. She knew a good wig. She had multiple. I mean, Dolly? Are you kidding me? Dolly? You know, if you think that's Dolly's hair, you guys are tripping. Now my hair, I color it all the time because, you know, things we shall not speak of, guys. All right, we got to cross the street here. I don't know what's going on. We got a lot of cars and buses and shit. Muppets always showed. My thing is I'm trying to figure out ways to wear my hair with ball caps and stuff so I can wear my hair up. And I've been watching lots of like TikToks and shorts. Wisdom highlights? Oh hell no, we ain't doing wisdom highlights here. No. I get the kit, it arrives every month or so. And that shit is done. I gotta space it out though. Your aunt owned a beauty salon and wig shop. It was weird seeing all the styrofoam heads in the basement. Oh my God, that's funny. Well, it can't be any weirder than, you know, Josh is all in fashion and then you have the whole mannequin. That's crazy. I love finding these little tidbits about I love us sharing that. To me, that's awesome. That's like pure freaking gold. because it kind of tells each of our stories. I think it's cool. That's what this channel's about. Just hanging out with a group of friends. All right, guys, I'm at Chase. I can't take you in there. I don't want to show you my secret codes. I got to go into Gringotts. That's what I'll call it. It's my Gringotts bank. I got to go to the, goblins. Give him my card. Give him Gringotts so I can get some of my fortune. We'll see. We'll see. Will they give me my fortune? I don't know. Take care. All right, you guys have a good one. Coded Bosco. No, it's not Bosco. But I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give it to you. You guys have a good one. May see you later before the Fafo extravaganza. It's every Friday night at 7. If you guys haven't checked him out, he comes on at 7 p.m. Now watch, I'm going to say this and then he's not going to come on. You're welcome for the walk. Thanks for hanging out with me during a whole nother interstellar moment at the tea place. It's raining. It's starting to rain again. Oh my God. All right, you guys take care and I'll see you later.